Hi folks, it's John Eisen from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you a quick update. This is the 68 Pontiac Firebird. In our previous video we were talking about how much rust and corrosion there was for the hangers for the gas tank, and we had our disc brake conversion kit we dry fitted the front on. So basically I'd like to just share with you a little bit of progress that we've made. So the gas tank itself, where it was all corroded in behind, I think the camera needs to come and look where we're talking about. So there's a brace that comes all the way across, and in the previous video, so this brace right here, you'll note in the previous videos that was all rotted and split and cracked and all rotted away. So what we have done is we've removed those little pieces. We've welded in new ones, so now we have the structural strength and support, and it still needs a little bit of detailing work. So we just dry fitted the gas tank straps on, so we know that everything is going to fit properly there. So that's coming along quite nicely. And then when we come over to the passenger rear, we can see where we've dry fitted the new disc brake conversion kit. So we've removed the brake drums and shoes and all the components for the standard braking system, and then we've replaced it with this disc brake conversion kit. So the camera can probably come over to this side, and you can see the new caliper, the loaded pads, the new brackets, and then we have the lever action for the parking brake. Okay, and then as we come around this side from the back, so we're looking at the back of the passenger side, you can see it's all part of the kit. So we have the bracket and the hardware and the main brackets to fasten the caliper, and then you can see how nice the rotor looks from this side also. And then we've cleaned up this rear axle, and there's a tab that we welded on because we're changing the setup, and we've got this flex line, stainless flex line that's coming from the caliper to this mount point. And then we've dry fitted the stainless parking brake cable assembly. So we'll be from here, we'll do the same thing to the other side, to the driver's side, and then we'll be making a line to go from here, a hard nickel copper line that will come up to the flex line here in the center. And we're going to replace that because it's all cracked and brittle. So then this whole rear brake will be all set up and cleaned up. And the other thing I'd like to point out is if the camera just comes underneath here a little bit. So this is your trunk area, and then it's coming into the cargo area. You can see all of the exposed metal and a lot of flaky, really nasty type of undercoating. So what we did is, you can see here, we've just used putty knives and so on, and we've scraped off the loose, really cruddy looking stuff. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of tidy this up. Our client isn't ready for a complete restoration or ground off restoration, so we're going to clean, as we're in this area, we're going to clean all this up, get rid of all this really soft gooey stuff, and then we'll protect it with a commercial grade rocker guard, and then we'll paint it with a paint. And you can see here the contrast or the difference. So we've done some scraping, and we've taken a lot of that loose stuff away, and then we've coated it with a rust inhibitor paint. So if you compare this passenger side over here to the driver's side, and you can see there's quite a substantial difference between those two sides. So it's just going to kind of tidy things up a little bit. So we've still got some work to do with the rear diff. We've got to check the clutches and so on because something's not right in here and we've got the wrong gearing. So I just wanted to share with you an update. So this is one of the many cars we're working on. This is a 1968 Pontiac Firebird. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.